Hey there, everybody. Hey, Goth Eggman here. I'd like to talk a little minute about, I asked for help, and I got a bunch of scammers. I don't really appreciate that, especially the scammer who gave me a check, got it to where somehow it managed to go into the bank and pass my check reader. And then they made up some just desperate excuse story and got me to give them the $500 advance. And then all of a sudden, the very next day, that check's bad. So now, instead of being that much closer, now my bank account is $500 negative thanks to the scammer. And I'd like to thank the 11 other people who sent me bad checks. Please, I need help. I don't need bad checks. I don't need more debt. I'm not going to give you my bank account information. I'm not going to give you my credit card login and password. You're not getting login and password to any of it. You're not getting login and password to know. No, it's not going to happen. Don't ask for something stupid like that. Don't ask for my driver's license. Don't ask for my social security number. You ask for my social security number in person, and you're just a random stranger, you're going to get pimp slapped. Plain and simple. Don't do stupid stuff like that. That's ignorant. Common sense says don't. People won't give it to you. Why are you stupid enough to ask? I guess people are stupid enough to give it to you. But don't ask me. Another thing. I am tired. Absolute tired of people begging me for money. I need help. Stop harassing me and begging me for money. I'm tired of it. Today alone. Uncountable. I couldn't even get on my phone and do my work. I've got snakes to list. Yeah, my Morph Market account is open. Goth Egg Guardians at Morph Market. I had to shut my phone off and only have my special phone that Goth Egg has the number or anything to, or any private social media that nobody has the name to or number to except for Goth Egg. I had to turn my main phone off, and that was the only phone on for hours. Now, I need help. I don't need scammers. I don't need people to rip me off. And while we're on a good subject, help me. Don't do stupid things like give me bad checks or beg me for money. Or, yeah, I'm getting a lot of people thinking that they're going to antagonize me or scare me by nude pictures. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have an OnlyFans or a Pornhub or an X-Hamster or any of the other porn sites if I cared if you saw me naked. I encourage it. I'm sorry. I was born naked. My mama had trouble keeping me get my clothes on as a teenager. And trust me, there have been more than one time that Mama said, get off of her. What you doing, boy? Yeah. My sisters used to hate bringing their friends along because, Goth Eggman, teenage Goth Eggman is coming back. I sleep with them. The only difference is, now, Goth Egg Lee tells me who to. She points at like an attack dog. Get him! I'm humping. Humping and humping. Daddy's just on that job. Now, everybody, get your pre-orders in. Get your pre-orders in. Have you seen the snakes? Let me tell you, have you seen the snakes? My goodness, I believe we have 3 gravid carpet pythons, and I believe, I'm not quite sure, I know we got 1, 2, 3, 5 guaranteed gravid, And then there's the two possibles. So, you know, there's maybe three possibles. We'll have to see if they eat in the next week, and we'll pair them back up again and see if they lock back up, see if they eat, see if they pair up, lock. I don't have an ultrasound right now. Anybody wants to give me no, I don't want those little bitty things. Goth Eggman's getting pretty, you know, he likes his young women, and you girls know that. Daddy likes his little girly girls. You legal? Daddy's here. I can prove that. Goth Egg Lee is precisely 30 years younger than me. So, Daddy likes what he likes. She makes him happy. She shows him love, makes him happy. Now, we have got some spectacular entries into the Bell Project. And Daddy, he's on the clown. He likes his clown. Now, you know, he's trying to get, you know, that ever famous, you know, spot-nosed leopard clown. You know, no. Batman's coming. Goth Egg Guardians. Anybody who's got a male Batman who wants to put it in Goth Eggman's hand and say thank you, and Goth Eggman will be very grateful. Goth Eggman wants to get into the Batman project along with, yeah, you guessed it, he loves that Sunset Project too. So, you know, he's working his way up there, and I'm sorry. I like my dark snakes. I'm torn. I got the spider. But then, you know, it's got that little twist and turn and spider wobble. But, you know, that it is. But then there's that dark. I love my cinnamons. I love my blacks, my black pastels, mahoganies. Which brings me to the point. I'm on Goth Eggman. He's going to have to try that new gene out. He's going to, I believe he's just about decided to pony up when it comes time and do the difference. Mahogany versus stranger. I'm liking that, the results of that stranger gene. Let me tell you what, that stranger gene has got something serious going on with it. So, yeah, anybody who wants to, you know, get Goth Eggman in on the entry floor of that, he will grow them up and breed them, stick them out in front of the public for everybody to see. And he is going to take some pre-orders. I'm setting up Patreon, and I'm going to link my Venmo, my personal Venmo for donations. Absolutely no checks. No checks. Negative on the checks. You send me a check, I'm going to put it in the middle of the street, surround it with snow, and set it on fire, and send you the video. That's all it's worth to me. Just a little bit of splash in the pan, nothingness. That's all your paper checks are worth. So everybody, check out my breedings. Goth Egg Lee. Daddy's coming. He's stuck in the snow, stuck in the mud, and he still needs $500 for gas money. And he's now $500 in debt because of the scammer. So, everybody, like and subscribe to my videos. Donate to my Venmo. Y'all see you in the next video. Later, y'all.